I got apparently a jalapeno chicken pocket. I didn't know that they did that.
A jalapeno chicken pocket.
Yeah, it's very tasty.
Oh.
You meant for food, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It smells.
I didn't know if you meant my drink.
Let me, if you don't mind if I smell it. Oh, the coconut smells nice.
Toasted coconut ube.
I'll have to try it next time. I'm going to give it a minute. It looks like there's one person in the chat. I don't know who you are. But welcome. It could be Tabitha.
What?
It could be you. That one person in the chat.
I'm here now.
Yeah. Thank you for the drink. A little dancing cat for Tabitha. We'll give it a minute or two.
Oh, you know, I should check to see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me very well in this noisy Starbucks at Disney Springs? Yeah, pretty good? Nice. All right. Yeah. I love it. Thanks. It's been a while since I've been on Kick anyway. What? Oh. I thought you saw someone in chat like, what? Who's there? But it's your...
Scarfing down my food.
Okay. So we give it a good minute for people to come in, but they'll come in when they're ready. And then also, I thought about it. I can just upload this as a VOW. Yeah. Ah, and there's my content. There's a video. There's a video for the content. So for the time of for the sake of time, we can go ahead and start what we want to start with, what we want to do. This idea.
Maybe explain your mission.
Well, that's what I was going to do.
Vision.
Well, vision, an idea that I had that we set out, and we went and got and done it. Hello, Grape. Grape is in the chat with 10. Hype. 10 kicks. Hello, thank you, Grape. So, earlier today, while we were having coffee, and it's funny that Tabitha has more coffee. I have a refresher.
Always more coffee.
We were talking about, like, what should we do? And I was like, why don't we go get clay and make cute little figurines and go hang out at Disney Springs? So that's what we're doing, guys. So, and we also have to be somewhere within an hour. So we're just going to do a quick, fun little craft with you. So, Tabitha, do you have an idea of what clay thing you want to make? And we have an assortment of colors.
Well, I wanted to, because we kind of got the idea when we were doing the live stream this morning on my channel, and we were making a cheese creature boy person. Mm-hmm. And then we just, of course, started talking about food. And then Nomi's like, what if we make clay food? And so here we are at Disney Springs about to make clay food.
So we got different ones, and then I did take video of this, and I'll make it into a video. Buying clay is very difficult, or just trying to figure out clay.
Hi, Catalyst.
Hi, Catalyst. Nice to see you. So we didn't know any differentiations of clay.
It was a lot more complicated than I remember it being.
I was just like, we just want to do clay.
We just wanted to do clay. What are you going to make?
I had an idea, and then now it's just like leaving my mind.
I was going to attempt to make the boy from this morning's live stream, since he is made out of food, and he's nameless right now. You guys had a lot of really cool ideas for different names, but he is currently nameless. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to go straight for the cheese.
Says, am I too late to nominate a jackalope as the animal to make? No.
Go ahead.
Perfect time. I'll make it for you.
I'm not doing that. Do you know what a jackalope is?
It's the rabbit with the horns.
All right.
Yeah, I'm from the Southwest.
Oh, right.
I know what it is. I can. I mean, we tested out earlier about our sound. Do you hear us nice and clear? Let us know.
The din is quite dinning.
It is.
The Starbucks. So normally with clay, obviously you got to like unpack it and whatever, and then you have to warm it up. And I tried to disinfect our table so we wouldn't get the crumbs of everybody else's food that's been here.
Tabitha's jalapeno hot pocket?
No, I mean from the other people that were here. But now is the fun part of trying to get. He says I hear.
Oh,
okay.
perfect.
I can move my mic up closer if it's necessary, but I didn't want it to be too loud. I think you should just keep it on our face.
We should just keep it on the faces, guys.
And then we'll give you an update as we go along.
Yeah.
If I can get this bloody thing over. You know, Disney doesn't allow you to bring weaponry in here, so we're going to have to go maybe old school with our teeth. You've already got it out. These hands are made for drawing, not manual labor.
I don't know, I'm just tough. Texas tough.
There you go.
Will you loosen it up for me? Oh, it smells good?
Well, it doesn't smell good. It kind of
smells like vinegar.
It kind of looks like an old cheese stick. So I don't know how much I need.
Or a yellow Starburst.
Like actually half of the work is done for me because our guy is square head. So I've already got the basis. I might just make the head. I don't know. With the time that we have, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that I've already got his head finished. Yay!
Didn't take much time at all.
Let's see.
So what are you gonna make? Oh wait, no wait.
She doesn't listen. She gave up on couples therapy, and this is what happened.
We're gonna start again.
She proposed it, but I don't know if my heart is ready to love again. I don't know if I'm ready to love again.
I'm ready to love again. I'm ready to make this work.
You know, well, you might be too little too late. You never know.
It's too late to apologize.
All right, we got our square head. And then I'm going to make mouse ears. So I've never worked with this kind of clay before. I'm more familiar with Fimo. That's what I grew up using. But so apparently, which I knew that there were air dry clays. I was under the impression, number one, Hobby Lobby didn't have Fimo, like I said, which is what I'm familiar with. This does not feel like Fimo. But I don't remember it. We were saying earlier, it's so much easier when you're a kid because my mom was in charge of the arts and crafts. I was under the impression that Fimo just air dries, but now that I recollect, upon further recollection, Fimo was baked. We would bake it and then make snow globes out of it. So trying to find clay that we could do here at Disney Springs that we didn't have to bake because we're going to go do some other stuff. We don't have to carry around these like really delicate floppy things. But I don't know how quickly this is going to air dry. So
just a heads up if you start. And hello, Yori, nice to see you. My brown's starting to fade to white, so I'm just curious.
Well, that's what happens when you stay inside too long.
Can't relate. Well, when I lived in Canada, and I didn't see the sun for 3 months, so yeah, it can happen.
It can't happen to you too.
It can. You too can lose the color in your skin.
So the interesting thing will be, how do I attach this to my little cheese guy? The other thing is too, the cheese guy that I made this morning, he wasn't fully fleshed out, so we're gonna see how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna make, so you guys can't see it, but I'm gonna try to make like a little outcropping to slide the ear into, maybe? I might be using the wrong tools. I've only sculpted like once. If you guys were on my channel, you saw I tried to do stitch last year, and he turned out really cute, but he was rough. He was rough.
I bought the tools for a reason.
Yeah, use the tools. All right, we're kind of getting a little bit of an ear on here, although it looks kind of like a summer drink now. But, and this is a lot different than clay. Last year I used clay where you have to use water in your hands and to really mold it and everything. You have to keep it moist, otherwise it does harden really quickly. And then it does air dry. But this is so different from what I'm used to. Like, this is going to be rough.
Hey, first time's for everything, right?
What are you making?
I'm making legs for a canalus for the jackalope.
Oh, I was like, oh, you're making a canalus. Shout out. Legendary.
I have met a canalus. Nice guy. I love him. It was great to see him at the 9 Line Apparel meetup.
That
earlier
canalus
this year.
is great.
Yeah, he's good people.
He's very good people.
So he requested a jackalope, and I'm going to give him a jackalope. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, we're getting there. But it's so weird because it kind of feels like foam. Like if foam would be clay, this is what this feels like. So I also, we all know, tend to overthink things. So I'm trying not to do that and just do the best that I can. But I kind of want to like spin on it to make it stick, but I don't think that's going to work with this type of clay. So there's a ear, sort of. We're going to work on ear number 2. Shout out to the subscribers that made this afternoon possible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I see 8 people hanging out in the Kick chat. 9.
Liar.
Hello. You guys are real ones. What is everyone doing on their Monday afternoon? We're just here at Starbucks in Disney Springs when people should be working, and here we are like, let's go make clay figurines.
Let's make clay animals, everybody. Oh, you've lost your valuable clay.
I lost the tail down. All right, cool. I don't think I've ever. No, I've drawn a bunny before. It was one of your challenges, one of your prompts. It was a dragon bunny.
We did the dragon bunny, right?
Yeah.
That was cute. Okay. Well, we're making something. We're doing. It kind of looks like if Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh had a baby. Excuse me, if Winnie the Pooh and Minnie Mouse. We don't do that here. I'm not sure that I could have picked an easier project because of the fact the way that the clay is reacting is just very much a learning curve. But we're making it. I'm just trying to make sure it sticks to it because it's not very sticky.
Yeah, I will
very
say,
sticky.
and that's the reason why I got these tools, because of the scoring. We can do the scoring on that.
Yeah, it's very, very helpful to kind of push it in.
Maybe
like
this
that.
tool would be better. Oh, but you're mushing it in.
Yeah, I'm mushing it in and then
Okay.
slanting it. That was something that I learned from what time I have worked with the clay. Oh, I lied. Okay, so my working with the clay, with the Stitch character that I made figurine, that's not the first time that I worked with it. It's the first time I did a full body of something. The first time I really worked with clay was I made a dragon skull about this big. That was really fun. And I made it with lotion. Like, instead of using water, I just kept my hands moist with lotion. It was the best smelling skull that's ever been. Ever. Mike, get your latte, Mike. You know, I wonder too, like, did we read the instructions for this clay? Like, are we
I just brought it out.
Are we missing a step? I'm just all of a sudden really curious.
Usage, just take out and use the amount of product you need.
Okay.
Cool.
All of a sudden I was like, what if we're supposed to add water?
Wrap the remaining product in an airtight manner to avoid dry out. Store unused clay airtight container or bag. Final product is recommended in a natural environment to room temperature. After drying, the color may darken. Oh, cool. So how I said is
So
like,
you'll get your brown back.
yeah, good. I was worried for a minute.
I was worried for that.
Oh, there he goes. Degradation may occur depending on the amount of or type of color added. Do not use with scratches or swollen hands.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm like, look at my hands. Wash your hands with water and soap. Oh, I just did that. Rarely an allergic reaction may occur.
Rarely.
Hey, but Tabitha, an important one right here.
Don't eat it?
Don't swallow.
Okay. So, fun fact also, when we were looking at the clay, one of the boxes said gluten-free, and we were like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, because my gluten tolerance, you know.
Yeah. My celiac disease was worried for a minute.
Okay, well, here we go, guys. Let's see. If I tried it, so we didn't really get very far. Hey, fantastic. He says hi, Nomi.
Hi, fantastic. Well, he dissed me earlier in your chat.
Oh, okay. And then it's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Look, look fantastic. I made the cheesehead boy that we're working on this morning.
It looks crummy, but I got one of the legs up.
It looks like a bug.
What did you say?
A bug.
A bug. A little cockroach. A cucaracha.
All right. I'm trying not to be a perfectionist. It's hard.
But it's clay. You have the free. I didn't diss Nomi, did I?
You gotta ask yourself, did you diss Nomi? Do all of us at some point diss Nomi?
Yeah. That's a good question to ask yourselves
Regularly.
in everyday life. Did I diss Nomi today? I don't know.
Diss Nomi.
But yeah, so fantastic. Since you're just getting in here, iCanalist made a request to make a jackalope in the character creation for clay. I should start doing that. Clay creation. See, just my progression of clay stuff.
Make your little food clays.
Tabitha 100%, but not Nomi on purpose.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
You watch how fantastic I'll stop, or maybe I'll continue to pray for you. Okay, we got a little bit of detail, like indentation in the ears. So there we go. We got some 3D aspect going on. And I kind of need to look at the picture.
Oh, in case if it goes south, you know who I can... Oh, the leg.
Oh.
You know who I thought of? Rocky from Project Hail Mary.
I'm going to get green now.
I do not just know me, otherwise the Narmy Army gets very harmy.
The Narmy Army, they will rise up as they are in Fortnite.
One day.
Oh, we should think about this. What if this dries out? Like, we don't have any Ziploc bags.
I could probably make something.
Well,
so
you're going to make plastic?
Oh, by the way, if you want to use glue, a little bit of the moisture from the water is doing great
Is
for
it? Okay.
Yeah, for sticking. I laughed. I laughed on your little thing. Narmy Army gets very harmy.
I don't know why you needed my phone. You can see the chat.
It's just in case it came up all at once and I missed something.
Not that you're saying you can't use my phone, but I was just
Thank you.
Oh, I need to drink my drink. No, you're busy.
Oh, no, I can do it. It's patience.
Is that the secret?
Yes. I thought something fell off of me.
Right there, your leg is
My
on the
other
floor.
leg.
Your leg is on the floor. All right, so we're cutting off a chunk of green. Because if you guys remember, the prompt for this morning for my character was a cheese character that had a tomato outfit, and I decided that the top of the tomato with the green part would be his hair. So we're taking the green, we're taking a swig, and then we're just gonna, I guess, soften this and make hair. This should be the easier portion of this. The three-dimensional aspect is what's rough for me. I'm not really a 3D model person, so we'll see what we can do. All right, we're taking our scalpel. And we's cutting. And actually, let me roll this in. Let's, Autobots, roll out. Oh, look at this. We got a little roller.
Oh, that's cute. Now, has anyone seen Masters of the Universe? Let's go see it this weekend.
We did, with the crew, with the people. All right, let's see. Negative space. Great, another one of my weaknesses. All right, we're concentrating. Maybe I should just cut out the pieces one by one. Maybe that would be easier.
Oh, you're making a little hat?
I'm going to try. I'm not pumpkin carving was never my thing, and this is essentially pumpkin
I wouldn't
carving.
trust Tabitha even with the plastic pointy objects around.
Where's your camera? There it is. You know what, fantastic? I hope you have a marvelous day.
Wow, she even wished you well.
I did.
Not in hell,
What a-
but wished you well.
That's right. Was it like in Good Burger? I'll see you in hell. Okay, see you there.
There was it's a funny clip. I'll use it from time to time, but it's a clip that's Cardi B, and like she's talking to this weird, like religion, like New Age religion guy. They're like doing some sort of ritual, and he's like, repeat after me, and they're pouring like water or something. He says, I wish you well, and she's like, I wish you hell, well, in hell. I wish you well in hell. So it's funny to me. I don't have enemies that I know of, but I wouldn't wish them.
She does. We just don't tell her.
Oh.
We just don't
And
tell
at
her.
one, if you do know, I'm okay with not knowing.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cherish it.
I'm going to cherish my ignorance, as we all do.
Yes. The way I saw it as funny is it's more of like, haha, it's hilarious that Cardi B would do that.
All right, we're getting it. We're getting like some anime orange top.
Have
hair.
you done this before, the clay thing?
Well, I mean, I've worked with
Well,
clay before.
Okay.
Ever since I was little. Did you not listen when I
I
told
did, but
my
like I'm like
story?
yours is the reason why I'm looking at it is like yours is coming out really good. Not that I'm like jealous, but like okay, I'll give you guys my little progress update. Here's like the body
No, that's good.
of the jackalope.
Well, but I also have a reference from this morning.
That's also very
So
true.
you're kind of working from memory.
I
That
am.
makes it harder.
Okay. You know, and that's true. I didn't realize like
Or
how
maybe she just sucks. You know,
maybe I don't know.
not everybody has a medium.
What? No, I didn't hear you because of the chair moving.
Sure.
I really didn't, 'cause, like-
what did I say versus what did you hear me say?
No, like your voice drowned out with the noise of the chairs moving.
Now I don't know.
So it wasn't like, what did you say? Like, huh? Like how we talked about like the mumbling.
The mumbling, Joe's mumbling. Joe mumbles, guys. The fake one, not the real.
Yeah, the fake Joe, Rosie. Yes, I'm sorry. Let me.
Just wanted to clean up the table.
Oh
Put
no,
your
yeah.
towel back down.
Okay, no worries. Thank you, miss.
Nomi's selfishly taking up space. She's saving space.
I was, but here I made space work for peeps.
Okay. Something bad is happening. I'm finding my flow. I'm getting into my artistic space. And I want to take my time. And we don't have that. Like, we're doing okay.
We actually are doing really good.
We're actually doing really good. But it's that impending doom of time where I'm like, man, I could really get into it.
It's relaxing. If you're having a stressful day, this is a good de-stressor. Unless you're like really like into it where you're like, this curve is not matching.
I was going to say when I did my stitch last year, I was so mad, but that's because I didn't know what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it the hard way. And I had to start over a couple of times, and it was a lot of work. And I hate that when you have to start over. Okay.
All right.
Here's a little update on my guy. Front and back. Little tomato hair. I don't want to go too... I'm going to see if I could just kind of... I got to carve out the Swiss cheese part, the elemental part of my... But now I have to carve it out. Oh, man. Good thing we have all these tools.
Yeah.
I'm going to steal this one.
You can steal it.
Let me see what my picture looks like. So he's got, let's see, there's going to be a hole. We're going to puncture the tip here. Oh, this is going to destroy everything I've worked for. Okay, got the first one. Our first Swiss cheese puncture.
And if it doesn't work out, it can be an earring. Oh.
Oh. Okay, we got our second one. And then there's a piece that's like a chunk that's missing for mine. Oh man, poor guy. It's a battle wound, which makes sense because we said they were, what was it, the Knights of the Charcuterie?
Yeah. Or the Kingdom, Charcuterie Kingdom.
Charcuterie Kingdom, and they were the Knights of the...
Gouda table?
No, there was no table.
Someone said table.
Well, people suggested tables, and I rejected them. All of them. I reject all tables.
Like, you're not my knights.
It was the Knight of the something, because Brisket for the Biscuit did a really cool cat.
He did.
Made out of cheese and crackers, and I was like, oh, what if they were the Knights of... Maybe it was the Knights of the Pantry in the Kingdom of Charcuterie.
Yeah, okay.
That sounds likely. Okay, here we go. We got our main hunk missing to make it look like Swiss.
Yeah.
It didn't come off, so that's a bonus. I think I need to make the whole thing. I wish you guys could see what we're working on.
Yeah.
But this is our mobile studio, so yeah.
We're making it work. We do it live.
We do it real. I do think that the clay is kind of, sort of, a little bit maybe, kind of, ow. There you go.
BRB. Okay.
Take your time.
We'll be here at Canalus. But we won't be here in like 20 minutes.
There we go. Look at that. Look at the holes. They're much better looking. So we're getting the Swiss cheese. Oh, but he's got a giant hole in his face. Crap. Why do I make these decisions? And then how am I supposed to do his eyes? Oh. Ugh. Maybe I should do them in brown so we don't have to open up the black. Big brain energy.
Oh, I love it. Thinking outside the box.
Although this is starting to get hard. Well, maybe we'll just stick with one thing at a time. I'm nervous. Here we go. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, all right, I'm gonna go for it, and then I'm like, nope.
No, I have a question. Not like, I'm just kind of curious. Dreaming Tabitha exclusive video coming soon. When we were doing the other art thing, the
other thing.
Because I don't want to give it away.
No, of course not.
Do you feel like you're rushed here? Because when we were doing it in that moment, you're like, I feel I was like rushed and I had to do this. Do you feel like you're at a good pace? Do you feel like you have time to...
No.
Well, I mean, you have an idea.
I do. It's just the execution there. My problem is that I'm like finding my flow and things are going really well, and then every now and then my brain goes, but we don't have time.
Yeah.
Hi. What do you think of my cheese mouth? Is it cute?
Gracias. No, it's okay.
There we go.
What do you think? I'm making a jackalope. Random thing to tell.
A mouse made out of cheese. The irony.
Yeah. And then I'm starting to make the little horns of a jackalope.
There we go. It's kind of got like dimples.
Yeah.
And then maybe I do get a little more green. And maybe I will try to make his little body.
Okay, that's perfect. Because I was a little worried. I'm like, I'm not going to proportion the antlers right. But I think I did a good job on this one.
I think you're doing a really good job.
Thanks.
All right. Let me get the roller. Roll.
And then so we'll show you guys our final product because Tabitha has a reference. I don't have a reference. I'm just doing it on memory of what I have. And we did this on one of your art shows we were drawing Jabba the Hutt. Like,
Yeah, the biblical one, yeah.
And then it was a Mo that someone threw at me, like, draw a boot. And I'm like, okay, and I just did the boot by memory.
The super chats were adding to the chaos.
Yeah. And so everything that you guys see in my art that I do with Tabitha, and I get something thrown at me, a challenge, I literally do that by memory of like, I think this is what a book looks like. And then what here, I'm like, I think this is the body of a rabbit. I think this is what antlers look like. To be fair, there are antelopes in South Texas or West Texas.
Are there?
Yeah. So they were brought to the West Texas area as a way to improve the Texas game wildlife.
Okay.
And then now you can hunt them for actual, not only for sport, but for meat.
Would you like a sticker?
You're welcome. And then I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this. And I think
I need to make my tomato body, I think, first, honestly. That means I need Nomi to open the red.
okay. Not a problema.
Or maybe I'll just try. Nomi says, what would Tabitha do in this situation? Which situation?
What situation?
Grape, speak up. What
What do you mean?
You're stuttering. Grape, what situation? Dear God, why can't I open this? Work smarter.
You use the tool.
I use the tool. I use the big brain energy over here. All right, we're gonna make the tomato body. This looks like old chewing gum from the 90s.
It's
gluten-free, Nomi. So this is, if you guys remember that, my character has a tomato body. So we've got like the collar of the green stuff for the tomatoes. So that's what this is. Quit dropping
my
your
bean.
Stuff. Okay.
So, look, I'm doing the tail and I add a little white to add like a little bushiness.
So have you heard us talking to somebody? A little girl came over and was looking at what we were doing. And then, pro tip for those that stream or you have a business or something like that, if you have something that's grabbing the attention of people, and I got this advice from a business owner years ago, and I'll never forget it, and when I still had a photography business, but I was working at a paint studio, there was this very business savvy lady that came in with her crew, and I was like, hey, do you have any advice for aspiring business people? It's like, I have a photography job, business, and trying to get more clients and stuff like that. I will say I feel like she was a little rude about what her advice was, but she didn't even look at me, and she's like, you got a business card? And I said no, and she's like, there you go. That's all she said to me, and while I feel like there could have been a little nicer, I got the point across. I never forgot that. And so anyway, that being said, because I'm a TV artist too, it makes sense with kids, but I always carry business cards that are stickers, whether it's my Cara Dune or the Nomi with the kick. And because, other people have hired me to do their work, I actually carry Sebi's business card around with her QR code. So So that way I can always direct people to there. I have a Jaywalking the Planet business card. I have an Achromatic Chronicles business card. I keep several different people, like streamers, business cards if they have them. I have a Geese and Gamers one, and I just pass them out to people. And it's a great way to advertise and make friends and whatever. So
Pass them to little girls who are just sipping on their apple juice.
Yeah, you know, especially since I run a family-friendly channel, but even if you don't, like depending on what it is, always have that ready if you're wanting to grow and all that stuff. So shout out to the business lady who I thought could be nicer. She taught me a lesson that I never forgot.
Yeah. And I think that's solid advice. Like, yeah, you want to go further?
Right. Yeah.
Where's your business card?
Where's your business card? People can't learn about you and go to your website and see your content or your portfolio if you don't have something to advertise with.
So from the moisture that I'm getting from my cup, I'm using it to make mold, like the clay even moldable, if that's like an actual term. But I'm able to manipulate it more. There we go.
Right.
I don't think I'll be passing the business cards to little girls.
Well, yeah, obviously know your advice, but like we're doing clay, and the little girl was there, and again, I do family-friendly content. I make cartoons.
Yeah, I was just there. Like she runs a family-run channel,
so it just, you know, I feel comfortable and safe handing her a business card versus if I gave her
versus advice of like, should you press Alt 4F?
Yeah, that's right. It's true.
And me get mad at you?
We don't need to drum up old business, okay? Here is my tomato body, and I'm about to put the collar on. I'm going to score it, as Nomi reminds me it's called. Scoring. I don't know if I really need that, but do a little fit check here. It is getting a little... I'm going to try putting some moisture on it. I just rubbed it against the cup, see what happens. It probably will stick a lot better. Maybe. Kind of. Although the green, because it's so thin, it probably is starting to dry, but it looks like a tomato.
It does. And then also, like I said, the moisture from the drinks, it's kind of...
adhering a little better.
You can, like I said, manipulate the clay more.
And then I'm just going to roll this over so it kind of smooshes into... No, but like fantastic. I tell people all the time, like at MegaCon and stuff like that, a lot of it's a great opportunity for like marketing and networking. And so like if, you know, those would be your people, like the ones that game and stuff like that. And so you would get business cards or stickers. People love the stickers. Make them fun, make them interesting. It's just a simple way to, you know, give yourself a little shout out without being too invasive.
Yeah, it's subtle.
And for myself personally, I've decided that I'm going to try to go a little more old school with my marketing, especially for like the Canadian Bear and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to the parks and I wait in line, because the Canadian Bear is supposed to be for kids and families, right? So I've started, like when I stand in line, I have my little sketchbook, and you could be standing in line for like 2 hours, and I start drawing the Canadian Bear doing stuff, and people take interest because they always love watching the process. And then it's like, oh, hey, I can tell you about my channel, I can tell you about my book.
Yeah.
And like, instead, you know, social media is great, but like getting it into the hands, making a connection in the real world with people means a lot. It's old fashioned, but it works. All right, here we go. There's the body, and there's the head. We don't have any toothpicks. Oh.
Well, that's the only thing we didn't get.
So that we could stick, because that would make that so much easier. I could just stick this into my tomato, and then it would, I wonder if, I mean, why would I have a toothpick?
Okay, I'm getting excited because it's coming together now for me.
Hang on, Canalus.
Oh, hello, my Canalus.
It's all coming together. Let's see if I've got something to stick in there.
And I'm pretty sure they would have some toothpicks we can
You want me to ask?
I can.
See, oh, here we go. Like I said, I always carry everybody, like I try to carry different people's stuff around, so you'd be like, hey, you know, here.
Yeah, check this out.
But, you know, I don't know if I would give this to a kid or not, just because it's Geeks and Gamers. They're not family friendly, unless they're park hopping. So.
Yeah, they should listen to Jeremy.
Right, or Ryan. shout out. Oh, you just like to help your friends, you know. Yeah, I don't have anything that I could, and otherwise it won't stick together.
But I do want a couple of those stickers I can take home. I do have a little drinking jug that I take to the gym, so I can like slap that on there.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You've earned it. Or would you rather have an OG?
I have the OG.
Oh, she has the OG.
And I can't make any promises, but there may be a return to couples therapy.
Maybe. We'll see how I feel. After being betrayed, you left me for Moss.
I did.
She left me for Moss.
I did leave.
Can you believe this woman? And then she wants me to come back to her when she's
Like, you know what? The grass isn't greener on the moss side.
Moss is not greener. Okay, so I'm flattening the bottom because there's not going to be time to be able to do the arms and stuff like that. But if I get a little cute body and a little head, that would be really cute. He does look like an hors d'oeuvre.
It does. Like the little cherry tomato.
Let's see if I can get a flatten the head.
Nice.
That looks good.
Thank you. Like I said, I'm doing this by memory.
The clay is starting to harden, like dry out, I should say.
Don't be afraid to use my tool of what I'm doing.
It's like a beginner-friendly kind of clay.
Yeah. Okay, I think I can do that.
You can do anything you set your mind to.
You really can. Okay, so the reason why this came up of like doing clay stuff, I showed this to Tabitha. I was like, I've been wanting to do this with someone for a long time, and I don't have a lot of friends back home who would be willing to do this with me because they're like, no, we're going to go to the bar. We're going to go to this. I was like, I don't want to go to the bar. I don't want to go back where I used to work. Come on, guys, let's be real. I really don't. So when I'm here, I'm like, Tabitha, would you like to do this? She's like, oh my gosh, yes. I was like, all right, let's go.
Do artwork and coffee? Of course I can.
Say less.
Alright. Trying to still flood, so trying to maintain the integrity of the body and because the clay is drying out. But trying
no, a fly.
It's like it's the guy from the music.
He knows it's cheese.
Oh, I was gonna say it's the guy from the music you had me listening to in the car.
Oh yeah.
the beat, the fly rave.
Okay, if Fantastic Sarcastic was here. Oh yeah, you are here. I think you are.
Maybe.
But no, I think it was Whiskey for the Biscuit that says like Family Force 5. So when we were talking about music earlier on Tabitha's channel, I did introduce Family Force 5 to Tabitha. And she's like, it just sounds like, what was it, flies?
Yeah, it sounded like a bunch of like flies and mosquitoes at a rave.
Yes. Yes.
And it did. And then she laughed and agreed, so, you know.
I'm like, that's the best way like my parents would even describe it. No.
Well, you know, your parents like me.
They do.
We're the same person.
My horns are not, my antlers are not sticking. What song? I showed her Love Addict. Love Addict. This dang fly though. All by my face. Can't kick the habit. I got to have it. I'm what they call a love addict. Love addict. Gotta kick the habit.
This might be a first time in ever Tabitha history where I'm done before somebody else. Other than like,
Bask in it, girl.
I know that never happens.
It looks cute.
Good day. Oh, wonder if that should be part of the story. Can he disconnect from his body?
Yeah, I know that's yeah, that's a good album. That's the first album that I was ever exposed to, Family Force 5. I'm just gonna have to make it work for the antlers.
I like. It's turning out good. Wait till you guys see.
Oh, that's smart. I should have done this. But yes, okay, continue.
It's a lot more detailed than I thought it was going to be.
Is just split it. It might be a little tricky. And technically, this is how antlers should look like when they're split. See?
Yeah.
Ah!
Teach her how to wobble.
Oh, it's a song from Family Force 5. Wobble-dee wobble 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 wobble.
And that's a Christian song?
It's a Christian band.
That doesn't make it a Christian song.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, how are you gonna wobble it? And that's also part of the New Mexico State University song, Aggies, oh Aggies.
Just because a Christian writes a song doesn't make the song Christian.
We're here because
That's not. That would be like a Christian parent having a child. That doesn't automatically make the child a Christian.
And when we win this game, we'll buy a keg of booze. We'll drink till the Aggies, till we wobble in our shoes.
I hope that's not a Christian song.
G-I-E-S. Aggies, go Aggies.
Tabitha, do you like
Amberlynn?
I think she'd had me listen to that trash before. No.
Grape, I love Amberlynn. I actually have a tattoo of Amberlynn.
Is that the music that when I lost the bet in Fortnite, I had to listen to the whole album?
Yes.
Yeah, it's trash, man.
So I see why we are going to need It's okay that you can trash on my music. I do need a toothpick now because I'm going to need something to hold.
We hold the line. Not Christian music, but family friendly, and I'm okay with that. I mean, that's kind of like we were listening to the Kiffness in the car, and to be fair, he is a Christian, but his music is not Christian music. It's family friendly. If you guys don't know who the Kiffness is, he's a South African musician and singer. And what his shtick is on YouTube is that when there's reels, little clips of cats making noises, or maybe children singing, in foreign countries or something or anything that catches his interest. Like even when Trump and Kamala Harris were having that debate, and they were talking about in Ohio when they were eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. He'll take these little snippets and turn them into fun songs, and they're family-friendly songs, but they're not Christian songs.
Yeah.
What's also really cool is that a lot of it, because he's very popular, he's got millions of followers, that he'll take a portion of the proceeds and give it to charities of different kind, or to the children, or whatever. So it's pretty cool.
Are you guys ready for my jackalope reveal? Candace, I hope you're watching because this is for you. This is based on memory, guys, so it's not fully detailed, but I even put a little bushy tail for him. So yeah, he looks like more of a dog right here, but this is a jackalope, guys. And then if you can see the horns, I manipulated to make it look like antlers. I love it. This was actually so much fun.
My head.
No, don't lose your head. Guys, it's been a real one. We are going to have to take off because we do have to get somewhere soon.
Oh, Icanlis is very cute.
Oh, thank you, Icanlis. But you will see this on the YouTube side. I'm going to upload it. But for now, guys, I hope you have a good one. Bye.